This is Chip Chippison, and you're watching Bourbon Soaked Live. Get fucking zooted.
Hey there, y'all. I am Juliette Miranda, and welcome to Bourbon Soaked Live, where every Monday night we hang out, we drink bourbon, and we share stories. Whew, that is some good bourbon.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And that deep, sexy voice behind the camera would be my producer, David.
Rare.
Hey there, shades.
Yeah. Well, it's a little bright in here right now, and it's going to get a lot darker the more I have this. This Weller is awesome.
I know, right? And none of those lights are on you. They're all pointed at me. It's
bouncing off the walls.
They're a little blinding, too. I don't know what it is, but I'm like seeing spots from all these damn lights. But anyway, let's say hello to everybody that we've got hanging out in the chat with us right now. Wes has been here keeping us entertained since for the past couple minutes. I saw that Ginger and Will have joined us. Hey guys, it's great to see you. I know Anthony Redneck Way of Life is stopping in, so I'm glad he's here to join us. And y'all, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to you. Cheers to the holidays. Cheers to not having to work tomorrow.
Happy holidays. And Container Man is with us also, I saw. And I just want to say that I'm wearing a very special gift from Container Man today, who is nice enough to send me an early Christmas present of these awesome socks and matching rainbow arm warmers. I'm feeling very elfin in them.
You look great.
Thank you very much.
Even though I'm a little bit, they like mesmerize you. You're just looking at them going, ooh.
I know. I feel, I almost feel a little Willy Wonka-ish in them.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be talking about unicorns later, so.
Speaking of, let's talk a little bit about what we're drinking. Me, I got something very, very special going on here tonight. Y'all, this is Weller 12-year wheated bourbon. And I cannot rave about this enough. So Weller is from the Buffalo Trace family, and it stands for William LaRue Weller, who is kind of the pioneer of wheated bourbons. He was that one crazy guy out there who said, well, what happens if we put wheat in the mash? This is what happens, y'all. And I cannot say enough about how much I love this bourbon. It's kind of become a little bit of a unicorn in the bourbon world because it's very scarce. There's a little bit of a shortage of it, so it's kind of hard to get your hands on it. And that means the price is just driven ridiculously high. I think just when this was released, it was worth about $60 a bottle. Some places they're charging like $300 for it, which is obscene. I got it for steal at $80, so I'm happily drinking this stuff.
And what's everyone else drinking? You could put it in the chat. I heard earlier from Wes that he was drinking Sky Vodka.
Sky Vodka, a good choice. Are you drinking it straight or are you mixing it with something? I see that History Goes Bump has joined us.
Yeah,
it's great to see
cool.
you here. Thanks for joining us. Tonight our topic is naughty or nice. And we're going to be talking about what's on everybody's mind, and that's, was I good enough this year to wind up on Santa's nice list? So we're going to be debating some of the more naughty and questionable things that we may have done. And hopefully we'll come to the conclusion that, of course, Santa's going to bring us our presents this year.
Yeah, and cheers and happy holidays. to everyone.
Happy holidays, y'all. Let's, oh, hey, say, Jenny just joined us. Yay. And Roger Wakefield is here also.
Yes.
Who is
very
drinking
cool.
Jack. Nice.
Nice.
Happy Eve of the Eve.
Eve of the Eve. Weren't we celebrating the Eve of the Eve of the Eve of the Eve of the Eve? Wasn't that 4?
How many Eves did you just spit out?
Eve of the Eve of the Eve of the Eve.
Why?
Oh, the other night we had a couple cocktails and
Yeah, we were drinking absinthe the other night.
oops.
And we decided to watch Ad Astra, that Brad Pitt movie, which it's beautiful, not entirely fulfilling, but absinthe made it all good. So
Yes, it
can't
did.
complain.
Even with the mediocre ending, we'll say.
It just wasn't fulfilling. I was a little sad that I didn't get more of a conclusion out of it. I see Container Man is drinking. Oh, you're droking.
Croaking.
Well, he wrote Stoke.
Oh, okay.
And it just, my mind made it strokey.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's drinking the pecan-flavored whiskey. So it's your first time sipping it. Container Man, what do you think? How is it? I'm dying to know.
Pecan flavored whiskey. Never had it.
Yeah, I'm skeptical, I gotta tell you. I've had some questionable, very questionable flavored whiskeys out there. In fact, the other day we were at our local liquor store and people were just lining up to buy this stuff called Screwball. It's a peanut butter flavored whiskey.
That's heresy.
It's just not right. I'm sorry. And if you enjoy drinking it, I apologize. I'll just say right now, it's not my flavor. I would rather gargle with razor blades.
We are not whiskey snobs or bourbon snobs,
Oh,
but
a little.
when someone walks up to you and says to us in the aisle, "Hey, did you see the peanut butter whiskey?" And I'm
No, I didn't.
like, nope.
You are on your own. So Container Man is saying it's got a little bit of a kick to it. So is that good?
Nice.
Are you digging it? That sounds good. Here's hoping it is. Container Man says it's weird.
It's weird.
Well, what are you going to do, right? It's whiskey. It'll get you there.
Well, tonight we're drinking 12-year-old Weller.
12-year Weller. Oh, it's so good. And while I'm thinking about it, we should probably remind everybody that if you like what you're seeing right now on my channel, which is Juliette Miranda, make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe so that you never miss a single episode of this delightful bourbon-soaked show. Because we do all sorts of fun things here, like drink whiskey and make fun of peanut butter whiskey, which is just foul. I see Nick Jones has joined us.
Wow, Nick.
Wow,
Good
it's
to see
been
Nick.
a little bit of time since we've seen you. Cheers to you, sir.
Just saw him the other night on another panel.
Oh, well, what do you know? Donna has joined us also, which is lovely.
And
Wow.
of course, the ever lovely
Jenny.
Marsath.
Yes, handling our chat and keeping y'all in line.
Love that
I love
woman.
it. Good group.
And happy holidays to all.
Yes, on the eve of the eve. Cheers, y'all, to whatever it is you celebrate, or if you don't, cheers to that. My lovely friend Jerry has joined us, and he's asking why there are socks on my arms. Let me explain, Jerry. These are called arm warmers, and this little ensemble here of the matching arm warmers and socks are from Container Man. They were an early Christmas present, and I'm totally digging my kind of Willy Wonka-ish look right now.
That
Although,
was awesome of Roy to get those for you.
I gotta say, and I love these to death, and I'm gonna wear them outside, but right now, under the hot lights, they're making me very hot. I see Mash and Drum has joined us and is calling me Rainbow Bright. Richie Z is here. Dave Larson is here. Well, the gang is all gathered. It's great to see ya. So what are you guys drinking? I'm doing Weller 12-year, y'all, and I'm loving it. I'm going to throw these at you.
Yeah, feel free.
Done.
Nice.
I got to say, I dig these socks because they go over the knee. They're very comfy. And Donna is complimenting the socks as well, and they're courtesy of Container Man. So thank you, sir.
Can I wear these?
Go for it.
I'll pass.
Well, all right. And if I didn't call you out already, Richie Z, hey, it's great to see you here tonight. So our topic of choice tonight would be naughty or nice. And what I want to know is, what do you think you are, naughty or nice? I want to take a look at some of the crazy things we've done throughout the year, and, well, hey, maybe we can, kind of give Santa a little bit of a push in one direction if, maybe we've edged a little too close to the naughty side.
Let's do a little Bourbon Soak Live, too, the hashtag.
Oh my gosh, speaking of naughty. All right, all you naughty people out there, I want to see your naughty faces. Take a picture of yourself watching the show, post it to the Twitters, and use the hashtag BourbonSoakedLive so we can feature you on the show. And I wanted to call out how our friend Ginger has updated my favorite meme on the face of this planet. And I promise this will be the last time I call out the vileness that is known as eggnog.
Eggnog is the best.
It's fucking disgusting. As pointed out here, it is elf cum.
Well, the awesome thing about this meme was that it was started by Tony from
Yes,
Viewed This.
yes.
And then
People are
Ginger
just
took
piling
it.
on, and Ginger nailed it. So thank you,
Yes,
lady.
yes.
I love it.
It's definitely something you would agree with. I have a problem with it.
Absolutely. Well, make sure y'all take that photo, post it to Twitter, and use hashtag BourbonSoakedLive. If we can approve Jerry's comment, he's saying he's on the asshole list, and I'm not going to argue with you, Jerry.
That's not a Christmas thing. That's what we call an everyday thing.
Yeah, no, that's just you. So congratulations. Where did I see it? Anthony Redneck Way of Life says, I'm naughty and want to stay there because he needs free coal. Donna is saying that she is always naughty. Dave Larson is anti-eggnog, so thank you.
Dave, man, I thought we were close. I really, Dave, no eggnog. Well, and Ghost Mafia has joined us.
Well, hello, Ghost Mafia.
Good to see you, Ghost.
Yeah.
Always good to have another Dave in the room.
Well, we need all the Daves we can get.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do you say, y'all? Let's start talking about things that are naughty or nice. Now, I'm going to need a judgment call on this one. My first questionable action is flirting. I have to admit, I am an uncontrollable flirt. I just like it.
I have no problem with it because I am the recipient of what you do to flirt. So I'm okay.
What I do is I go to Whole Foods and I flirt with the fishmonger and I flirt with the cheesemonger and the butcher, and they give me free things. I come home with free bacon. On Saturday I came home with like 5 extra giant bay scallops.
That is awesome.
I know. He's just like, well, here, let me give you a couple of extra.
Flirt away.
Thank you,
You know
sir.
what? I am totally fine with you going into Whole Foods nude, to be quite honest. If it gets us a side of ham, seriously, do what you got to do.
Well, all right. I mean, it all depends, right? I mean, I could wind up with a couple of things I don't want.
Scabies, the stalker.
Right, exactly. I mean, I don't need these things in my life. Yes, Ghost Mafia, I flirt for free bacon. So what do y'all think? I'm getting votes here that says nice. I think we're on the nice list here.
Well, let's find out other people. They're flirty.
Yeah, what do you guys do? I mean, do you go out there and you flirt? I know it's a little taboo now, but you know what? I'm okay with it.
Well, listen, I think it's great when women flirt. I think when guys flirt, I think it's just creepy. I've never seen a guy like hit on a girl where I go, hey,
Yeah.
he nailed it.
See, that's the thing. Guys really need to learn how to flirt a little bit more appropriately. I think it's a matter of doing it in an approachable way where you just seem like you're having fun versus you're being a creeper.
Exactly. Hey, we have some new people join us. We have Nancy Jones.
I see Tony Nelson has joined us. Jimmy C is here. Nero Trigger.
Yeah.
Creator Spotlight Show.
Mad Kiwi.
And Container Man says he flirts all the time if it helps him get a woman for the night.
See?
Well, that is.
There you go. Well, and
mostly
he
the
just
purpose
gave
of
you
it.
socks, so maybe that's a problem.
Should I be worried about these socks?
Container Man's safe. He's a good man.
It's such a problem. Shelly MK has joined us. Mad Kiwi is here. Y'all, we are talking naughty or nice because it is the eve of Christmas Eve, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm a little worried about what Santa thinks of me right now.
You should. You haven't seen what's under the tree yet.
Oh, God. I'm a little concerned. Considering the amount of bourbon that I drink, I mean, who knows what could have happened this past year.
Yeah. And Shelly MK just joined the room.
Nancy Jones is here. I see Wes is dishing out some of his finer pickup lines. Baby, you so fine, I forgot the pickup line I was going to tell you. Yeah, that's creepy.
Is that creepy?
That's so creepy. It really is.
I don't think that was creepy. I just don't know if it would be effective.
It would not be effective at all. Sister Donna is saying it depends on how you flirt, whether I say it naughty or nice. Yes, see, I think the purpose of flirting is just to be friendly and sociable and engaging. I don't think it necessarily has to have a sexual purpose.
Right.
It's just a matter of, demonstrating, I don't know, attraction, I guess. Is that accurate?
Well, yeah, but you got to be careful with the word attraction because people could take that the wrong way too.
It's a matter
right?
of making somebody feel good.
Yes. Well, we have another one a little down the road that's very similar to that.
Yeah, I suppose so. Ginger is saying the worst, most funny pickup line she's ever heard was, "Can I be your human blanket for the night?"
Wow.
Ooh.
Well, it's a good thing it wasn't a, what do they call those? Sleeping bags.
Ew.
That would have been a worse
Ew.
scenario. That would have been all the way inside.
Mad Kiwi is saying, "Honey, grab your coat. We're leaving in 5 minutes."
Well, you know what? That's not a bad one. It's not creepy.
No, it's not.
That's a yes or no answer.
Yeah,
right?
that's more of a directive, I think.
Yeah, and you know what? Probably 3 out of 10 women. Probably.
I was gonna say,
it's a
I'll tell
numbers
you,
game.
you say that to the right woman at the right time of night, and she might just be okay with it.
3 a.m. Lights just come on.
Yeah, you're got your booze goggles on. It seems
She's
like a
digging
good
in her
idea.
purse for her ARP card.
She can't find her ride home. Donna says that her pickup line was, "Meet me at the park, see what sparks." Oh, that's actually kind of cute.
See, that's subtle and cute. There's no expectations from that.
That's just it. You can't put expectations on your flirting. It just has to be fun.
Right.
I see Mike Myers joined us. He says, "Cheers, everyone."
Cheers.
Cheers to you. I'm drinking the Weller 12-year wheated bourbon tonight, and it's going down easy. It's so perfect. It's sweet, but it has that oakiness from being in the barrel for that extra time. It's got a little bit of an almond flavor to it also, and a little bit of spice, which is kind of unexpected, being a wheater.
Yeah. That Mosier boy just came in to see what he said.
Hey, what did he say? What did he say? I can't see. Oh, there we go. Tweeted, shared, liked the stream before you came in. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We're talking everything naughty and nice tonight.
Yeah, and WTF Mike just joined us.
And he says that sounds like attempted arson. Well, if you say it with a lighter, yes.
And handcuffs.
Nancy Jones says that she loves being naughty. Ooh.
Yeah.
Speaking of naughty, it reminds me of that Christmas song, Santa Baby. I love that song because it is just so cute and so naughty. It's flirty. It's a very flirty song.
Right. Now, do we get into the whole debate of it's cold outside?
Well, we can. I think I covered that pretty accurately last week.
No, I know you did. I personally think that song should not be changed. It's not,
No, I'm not a
fine.
fan of rewriting things for modern times just because we decided we don't like something about it. Just don't listen to it.
No one likes revisionist history.
Baby, I may not be an astronomer, but I promise to give you the stars. Aw.
And
You're full
who
of
was that?
crap. That's Wes. If somebody said that to me, that would be the first thing I'd say. You are full of crap.
Yeah, well, you do call people out on bullshit.
Yes. I frequently, if somebody, I always tried to be polite if somebody was hitting on me and I wasn't interested because I always appreciated the effort that it took to come over and do it. But if you're going to be a dick about it, go fuck yourself.
And there you go.
So that would probably put me on the naughty list.
Well, yeah, your retort would, not you flirting, but yeah, I get it. I get it.
Naughty, YouTube will only let folks be naughty to a certain extent. Yes, there is that whole pesky age restriction thing now.
Yeah, but if you cover yourself within that, I mean, there's still language, and yeah, you really don't know how far you can go, and we're all testing the waters to see how deep, how shallow they are.
Until I get the hashtag No Pants Monday trending.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Which I'm working on.
Well, we could do that on Twitter with no problem.
Yeah, hashtag Bourbon Soak Live, hashtag No Pants Monday, because pants are stupid.
Do you want to talk about hashtag Bourbon Soak Live?
Sure, bring it up. Do we have anything to show yet?
Let's find out. I think that you had a couple of tweets earlier.
Yeah, I did. I'm being a whore.
Oh, there we
Container
we
Man. There's
our
Ginger. We got a couple here. All right, what do we got?
I gotta bring them up here. Here is.
All right, so that's what Container Man is drinking.
Revelstoke pecan flavored whiskey. Man, that sounds dangerous.
Earlier, he was saying the pecan whiskey tasted kind of weird. So I think I'm going to have to side with the Coors Light on this one, sir.
Yeah. We have a Cerebral Killer. Love that name, by the way.
That's an awesome name. I love it.
Yeah.
And cheers. Thanks for joining us. I see Dickie's Beer Reviews has joined us also. Cheers to you. What else have we got here? Another one from Container Man.
Yep. Proving that he's watching the show and not in his truck as usual.
Good. Put your hands to good use.
Yeah. Don't get him started.
There's our lovely Ginger drinking wine tonight. That's awesome. I love it. Thank you for being here, Ginger. It's always
what
great
kind of wine you drinking, Ginger?
Chat with you.
Did she say?
I don't know if you've said, Ginger. What kind of wine are you drinking? Looks white.
It does.
That's all I can tell. What else have we got?
Should put it in there. We got another.
Container Man.
Container Man with this.
Looking very somber.
Revelstoke. Oh, you are really a very adventurous man if you're going to be drinking that. He said it was 70 proof.
Yeah, so you could pretty much chug that whole bottle and not get much of a buzz on it.
Yeah, with 70 proof, it's really on the low side, so you're no fear of being hammered.
But it smells great.
Oh, you should put some use this beard oil.
There you go. The chicks might dig it.
Yeah.
Dickie's Beer Reviews is drinking Michelob Ultra, so
wait.
Cheers to you. There's more.
He's got a video of him drinking it.
Well, he's not shuddering or twitching, so that's something.
Yeah, that's something. And there's Mosier Sharon.
Thank you for sharing it.
Want to move on to your number 2?
Indeed, let's do that. Oh, Donner Pass Whiskey just joined us. Cheers. Thanks for being here tonight. So my next question is, are practical jokes naughty or nice? Because throughout the year, I've played a couple of rather playful ones on David the Producer.
Shithead. I mean that.
Okay, I now have witnesses. All of our Twitter group here has just heard you call me a shithead.
Well, the practical jokes that you play on me are really brutal. They're really brutal.
They're not.
Well, the one is.
They're
I'll say
loving.
The one is.
Well, so I've mentioned him before, but we have a very large, very tall skeleton. He's easy to move around. You don't have to get him.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, Jesus. So you're about to meet Bali. I think we've brought him on once or twice before. He is a beautiful skeleton that we bought, and I like him. I think he's fun and cute, and, we dress him up for the holidays. Oh, I hear him coming now. Gimme. His arms will fall off. Be careful. There he is. Okay, and he's wearing a scarf, too. So that would be Bali. And I like to move Bali around the house to entertain myself. And it's 2:00 in the morning, and perhaps David, the producer, has been up and he's, doing something. I will just put Bali outside the door where he's at.
How about outside the door in the bathroom?
Yes. I love it. I love putting that thing outside of the bathroom door because he'll open the door and just freak the fuck out.
It's a good thing I went to the bathroom before I went in.
don't
Oh,
understand
that's
what
brutal.
the problem is. So maybe y'all can help me. Is this naughty or nice? Because I think it's fucking hysterical.
Well, how many people out there play practical jokes, and what kind of practical jokes do you play?
Right, right.
And do you consider it naughty or nice?
I see Will is drinking a pineapple, tangerine, guava, fruitsicle beer from Oddside. I'm a little confused by all those flavors.
That's a lot of words.
A lot of words. There's a lot going on in that. I mean, it sounds very fruity and tart, possibly delicious. I don't know. Is it like a popsicle? Because you said fruitsicle. I'm very confused by this. I need a photo.
Yeah. That Mosier boy. Hashtag jokes on Dave. Yes.
Yeah. That's
no doubt.
That's part of my fun is being, your wife.
I did a lot of practical jokes when I was younger, but I think I just kind of grew out of them. I don't know. I don't think I really have done anything to you, have I? That I could think of?
No, I don't think so.
Though I keep telling you that I'm going to, trade in your
Don't you dare touch that.
wedding band for a pop top.
You know what you did do once?
What?
Was put that photo of Linda Blair from The Exorcist on the refrigerator at eye level
Oh, yes.
when I came down to feed the cat, and it scared the crap out of me.
Okay, that's one
That
practical
was
joke.
one thing. But I didn't call you a shithead.
Well, that's, comedic effect.
Yeah, you're going to try and dimple your way out of that one?
I'm totally dipping my way out of it. Ginger even called me out on it, so I know it was a problem.
I see Jimmy C says his wife doesn't take well to jokes.
Uh-oh.
Well, it depends on the jokes you're playing, sir.
Yeah, she's not into that stuff. Well, yeah, you have to know your know your lane.
Know your audience.
Know your audience.
Know your audience. The biggest rule for any sort of comedians is, know your audience. Containerman says, I didn't want to buy the usual Jack, Crown, Kentucky Gentleman, H&H, or Jim Beam. Well, gee. That kind of narrows things down, I suppose, Containerman.
A wee bit. So William says it's yummy like a popsicle soda with alcohol. Huh.
All right.
right.
That actually sounds really good.
There you go.
Although, isn't it, it's winter now. I feel like that would make a great summer drink.
I don't know. Why not all year round?
I suppose. I eat ice cream all year round.
Yeah. Hurts no one.
All right. What is Dave the producer's Twitter name? It is @BehindTheRant.
Yeah, I just
Wait till
undid
she
that.
opens her gifts. I'll be laughing. Jimmy C, what did you do?
Uh-oh, Jimmy C. It sounds like he's already done Christmas practical jokes,
Well,
so someone that knows his lane doesn't know his lane.
David the producer gave me an early Christmas present. Also, socks, because we all know I love my knee socks. But these were very special knee socks. They had his face all over them. So I'm going to have to wear those on an episode coming up, I think.
Okay, so that was a little bit of a practical joke.
Yeah, just a little bit. I see Richie Z is drinking Joseph Magnus. Oh, delicious.
Great stuff.
Bourbon. Great stuff there. Normally, I'm a little over the extra aging in the wine or sherry casks, but they do it so right. Because you can still taste the bourbon in it. It's just outstanding.
Yeah, they do an amazing job.
Jimmy C says, tons of tape and many boxes and lots of wrapping paper.
Oh, see?
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. You got to work to get in your present.
My boss did that to me this
He
year.
did, yeah.
I was going to kill him.
Yeah, it was like 3 boxes.
3 boxes.
Like hermetically sealed bubble wrap.
Yes.
We needed a dagger to get into this thing, but then it was a delightful bottle of bourbon, so.
Yeah, you know what? when I finally got it opened up, I'm like, oh, okay, he's not so bad.
No, not at all. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the general consensus here with practical jokes is totally nice.
Wow. Are you talking yourself into naughty or nice? Because you seem to get 2 out of 2 so far, or like heading your way.
Hey, I'm the host. I can do what I want.
This is true. Want to shoot over to number 3?
Yes. now that I just drank my bourbon. Number 3 would be white lies, and we all tell them quite often, actually. You know, gosh, that shirt looks awesome on you, when really it looks like a bunch of weasels in a trash bag.
White lies are courtesy, though, I look at it as.
They are. It's a matter of sparing feelings. It's a matter of, you know, just getting yourself out of a predicament.
Right. Well, I mean, they always say, if you have nothing nice to say nothing at all, right? You
Yeah,
can
but
go that
sometimes
route.
saying nothing at all is even worse than saying something.
I think that says it all more than saying a white lie.
Right.
Right?
Right. And we've all called into work saying, gosh, not feeling well.
Does that put you on the naughty list, though,
Well,
calling in
that's
sick
my
for work?
question. What are white lies? Are these naughty or are they nice?
I personally don't think that they're naughty.
Well, all right.
I think if you're doing it right, I mean, if you're telling, I'll give you an example, a white lie. If I said to you, I can't come home tonight because, I don't know, I got to get gas or do something, right?
Right.
And then I go do something else. I think that's...
Well, that's a lie. That's
I think
not
that's
a white lie.
Well, what's the difference between a white lie and a lie?
Well, a lie is concealing the truth because you're doing something you know you shouldn't be doing.
It's the what you shouldn't be doing piece, right?
Yeah, I mean, you tell a white lie to spare somebody's feelings. I see we have ADHD fishing joining us, so America. And we're talking about naughty and nice because, you know, Santa's going to be coming down our chimneys in a night or two here, and I want to know what I'm going to be getting and if my questionable behavior is naughty or nice.
How many presents you get this year is going to be predicated on the answers that I hear here in the chat.
Well, quite honestly, I'm always nice.
I'm sorry, I had a little something in my throat.
All right, I take it back. I'm a flaming asshole most of the time, just like our friend Jerry.
I want to hear some good white lies out of the chat.
Yeah, I want to know what y'all do. What do you lie about? And ADHD Fishing is asking about my socks. These are a gift from Container Man. They are over-the-knee socks with a rainbow theme, and I'm totally digging them. They're actually matching arm warmers that I was wearing earlier, but it's a little hot in here, so I had to take them off.
Yep. So white lies.
What is not a white lie is how much I am loving this bourbon.
That's true. You want to tell them what you're drinking? Because this is outstanding stuff.
This is a Weller 12-year bourbon. It's a wheated bourbon, and a lot of people compare this to Pappy, saying that it's kind of like a baby version of Pappy Van Winkle because it's got, you know, the wheated flavor profile. It's aged. It's delightful. I love it. I got mine for $80 a bottle, which was a steal considering how some places dramatically overpriced this. And,
yeah. Well, there's that the dramatically overpricing in retail, and then of course the secondary market, which is stupid.
Well, the problem is this is something of a rare bourbon right now. There aren't a lot of bottles in circulation, so coming across it is, you know, kind of a chore. So that's why it gets overpriced.
There you go.
And Jenny, thank you for reminding us. Y'all take your photo watching Bourbon Soak Live, post it to Twitter using the hashtag Bourbon Soak Live, and we'll show it on the show because it's kind of our way of getting to know you here. I can't be the only one on camera all the time.
No, not at all.
So what do we got going on in there? What are you looking at, love?
I'm seeing if we have any. Oh, we have a couple more.
That's the crazy.
Yes, hold on. We have Dickie D's Beer Review YouTube. Oh,
all right.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. And we also have
great stuff. Great for summer. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm curious about that.
Fruitsicle. Yeah.
Sounds tangy.
And by the way, you need to thank Ginger and Will for the
the red cedar. Yes.
Yep. Well,
yes.
you put the rye on last week's show.
I did. Yeah, and we finished drinking the rye that night.
Yes, that night, and then this week we actually finished off the bourbon.
What can I say? We like drinking. Jared Shelton, hello. Thanks for joining us. I am doing great. How you doing out there?
There is Jared. Jared, I'm kind tonight. I'm not going to block you. You're a good boy. Hang out.
Do I need to be made aware of something?
Oh, Jared's a good guy. No,
All
I'm
right.
just messing with Jared.
Okay. All right.
So do you want to go move on to number 4?
We might as well. Let's move it along here to another thing that I do a whole fucking lot, and that would be swearing. And I was brought up to believe that a lady never swears. Somehow, in the course of my life, it just became a part of my vocabulary. I say it for emphasis. I say it, I don't know. I kind of swear like a
Always.
sailor, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like a longshoreman.
There was a while where I tried not to, and I tried to be very conscientious of that in the early episodes of the podcast, and then I just said, fuck it, and just let it roll.
And there you go.
And there you go. But I'm curious, what do y'all think? I mean, do you think swearing is naughty, or do you think it's okay?
I think it's context. If you're yelling at someone, I think that is not always necessary. Is that a little vague?
Yeah, that's incredibly vague. I'm not quite sure where you're going with that.
Are
Are you saying it's not nice to call somebody like a fucking cunt?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Exactly. I mean, and you're doing it, in a non-satirical way.
Well,
Right.
yes, I believe you should use your words first. I mean, you want to make a point, think it through, and then say what you mean. And then if you need to add, emphasis to it, then yeah, throw in a fuck or two.
Right. It's
And Jimmy C says swearing is good for your health.
Oh, I want to see the study on that. Do you have a New England journal that I can kind of,
Ginger says, fuck yes, I fucking love to swear. Yeah, it just feels good. I mean, sometimes you just need to let that, little bit of emotion out there.
It's steam, or I think for comedic value, I think it's absolutely okay to swear.
Oh, yeah.
I think if, one, it depends on the age of the person that you're talking to. So there's one.
True.
There's one, right?
Yeah.
Rule number 1, I mean, if it's a kid, you can't swear to a kid. That's just wrong and rude and, it just makes you an asshole.
Well, right. I mean, again, know your audience.
Know your audience, right. But, if you're doing it in anger, I think that can cause real damage if you're not careful.
What about calling somebody a shithead? Just asking for a friend.
I did it in a satirical way. See how that works?
Wow.
See how I covered myself with the satirical
Is
angle?
that called a callback?
It's a callback and a cover-up
A cover-up, I see.
all at the same time.
David, the producer, is a slick one.
You see that Mosher boy?
Cussing and swearing is my only language.
Yep. And what's above him?
Baby, on a scale from 1 to 10, you're a 9. I'm the only one you need.
Oh, it's a callback. Another
wow,
callback
another
to
pickup
flirting.
line.
Yeah. Callback to flirting. Container Man says, I swear first, then think later. Jared says he needs to stop swearing. You know what? I've been on several panels with Jared, and I don't think I've ever heard him swear. No, I don't know.
Well, again, it's like we were saying, it all comes down to context. I'm not going to yell that out in the middle of a movie theater. I'm not going to yell it out in the middle of a business meeting. But, while I'm sitting here talking with y'all, I can be as raunchy as I want to be.
Okay, and then there's the 4th rule
Tell me the 4th rule.
of swearing. If you have Tourette's, you have a hall pass.
Okay, Tourette's isn't necessarily about calling out obscenities. I have to correct you on that.
Well, you know what? Actually, I've seen a lot
It's a mental tic.
Yes.
So sometimes it is involved calling out words you've no control over.
That's right.
But it also has to do with repetition and patterns.
That's true. I watched a documentary on YouTube, which obviously makes me, an
You are
expert.
so smart now.
It makes me an expert.
Wow.
And they actually covered a lot as it relates to swearing. And that seems to be the tick that a lot of people go to because they know
Because
that's
they know it's
something-
forbidden.
It's forbidden.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So that's the kind of go-to tick.
Yes. I see Anthony has said that I am a shithead with love.
Aw.
Yeah.
See? So you turned it all around.
Wow, now it just sounds like poetry.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
Shitheads are blue.
You're a shithead, and I love you.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow, my heart is all aflutter.
And you know what? I'm curious if anyone in the chat has ever sworn where they immediately wish that they could have taken it back. I know I have.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I've done that on the phone with salespeople quite a bit. Or not salespeople, but customer service representatives. Yeah.
You know the one that I did with our electrical company.
Oh my gosh, yeah. You used your allotted one curse word.
Yes, and immediately regretted it because I know that it's not that person's fault. Right?
I know, that's where the line is, where you're so frustrated that you can't help but let it out, and you don't necessarily want to attack the person you're talking to, but, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You're only, what are you talking about?
Oh, no, I was just saying that that Mosier boy says a lady needs to swear. Agreed.
Yeah. I mean, we have a hard
Done
enough
the right
life.
way. Again, I think it's all in context.
Well, again, I'm not going to do it if we're out at a, fancy restaurant or something. I'm not going to tell
That's not true. I remember.
server to bring me
I remember when they brought
whiskey.
I remember when they brought you frog legs. You go, these are fucking awesome.
Okay, I did say these are fucking awesome, and I almost got us kicked out of a Three Dog Night concert.
Yes, because you yelled at the band.
I yelled.
Who yells
So
at the
let
band?
me be clear here. Chuck Negron was not in Three Dog Night. This was just Dickhead Danny and the other guys who are backing him up with Three Dog Night. And they were making a mockery out of Three Dog Night's music. They did Mama Told Me Not to Come. And he played it out as like a rap song almost. It was terrible. It was
embarrassing.
It was embarrassing. Admittedly, I was also hammered. So I stood up at a very inopportune time when, it was kind of quiet and the band wasn't playing. And I yelled out, "Play some fucking Brickyard Blues."
The band didn't hear you,
But the sound guy did.
The sound guy sure did.
And he laughed his ass off.
Yes. But, that's a time where you go, ooh.
Ooh, yeah. That wasn't quite my most ladylike.
You see Anthony Redneck?
What did he say? I tell them, don't take it personal. You're just the ass in front of me. Well,
What is this that Wes said? I don't know if I can.
They're non-words.
It's you blast dumping. What is that? Crust vulgar? Is that a word?
So.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Mosher Boy says, I love the word cunt. That's one of my favorite words to call the douchebags I work with. Yeah, it's a satisfying word.
So, Mosher Boy, here's the question I have for you. Are you from the UK? Because that's very
common.
Because I know quite a few people over there, and that is like their go-to word.
I know here in the U.S. it's
like
a little bit
it's like
more
calling
taboo.
someone an asshole.
Yeah. Here it's a little more,
Right.
less. It's more deadly than it is over there. But I see Ginger says, I think I told the Reverend Horton Heat to take off his pants at the concert. He definitely heard me, but kept his pants on. Well, that's just rude. Did you say please?
That is so weird because you remember 4 years ago that he reached out to me to go on tour with him? I was going to be his bass player.
I forgot about that.
Yes, but I didn't want to tour at the time. So
no.
It's so funny, Ginger, that you yelled at a guy that I actually know.
We could have hooked you up with the pantsless thing.
If you ever want to get in touch with Reverend Horton Heat, let me know. You cherry-picking golf monger. See, Wes is trying to come up with non-sweary kind of things.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the effect. You gotta swear.
Yeah. Richie Z, if you can show his comment, he's asking, don't they also use twat in the UK?
They do.
They do. And that's a word I feel like needs to be used more.
Do you?
I do. I like the word twat.
See, I have...
It's almost playful.
Yeah, twat I have
You
no
dumb
issue with.
twat. It's
but
nice.
The C word that you said before.
The cunt.
Yes. You can say that. It's sometimes difficult for a guy to say it.
I know.
I think that it can be pretty divisive.
It can.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful. And that one is it's like dropping a nuclear bomb, depending on how you use it.
I suppose so.
Yes.
I think the The greatest insult I've ever dished out was calling a guy I was dating a cock muppet.
Cock muppet.
I called him a cock muppet.
I don't know. I think that softens it, actually.
Really? I was really satisfied by going, you're just a fucking cock muppet.
It's funny, at least to me.
I don't know, it just stuck out in my head, and I've always been pleased with it.
Hey, and Jenny reminds everyone, our awesome, amazing mod, Jenny.
Ah, yes.
Reminds everyone to tweet your photos at Bourbon Soaked Live. And let's take a look to see if we have anything out there. I haven't looked in a few minutes, so my apologies. Oh, he's got. Look at we have more Revel Stoke than we know what to do with. Thank you, Container Man.
And yet
You're
we've
awesome.
decided we're not fans.
Yeah, he seems a little iffy on it.
Yeah.
So-
We can't give it a reaming endorsement,
That's right.
but that's all right.
You want to go to number 5?
Let's do it. This is actually my personal favorite one. Revenge. And this is kind of the, follow-up to not getting what you want out of, swearing. If somebody does you wrong, is it naughty to get back at them for it? Now, I'm not retaliating against David, the producer, for calling me a shithead. However...
No, it's actually kind of cutesy around here.
It's actually adorable. However, I have done some rather iffy things to people over the years. Like one time when I was in high school, I mailed a girl who was bullying me a dead scorpion. Yeah, my mom helped me. We pulled it out of the tank that we had. We had 2 of them. The one had died. It was hard as a rock. Put it in a little box on a bed of cotton, wrapped it up all nice, and mailed it to her, and then circulated the rumor that we'd put a voodoo spell on her.
Well, the voodoo spell might be a little over the top, but to address the scorpion, it was dead.
Yes, it was not a live scorpion that I
Right.
sent her. It was a dead one.
So, as a revenge mechanism, she would have been maybe a little shocked or a little scared when she opened it, but it was not an issue.
Well,
So,
it wouldn't have hurt
I call
her.
it nice, not naughty.
Well, thank you. I agree.
Has anyone else done any revenge?
Yes, what have you done to get back at
To get
people?
revenge. Revenge is such a weird thing because you
Well-
really have to have a lot of malice for someone, or someone would have to have done something bad to you.
You threw a watermelon at someone.
That wasn't revenge. That was more just, in the moment retaliation.
I suppose, yeah.
I don't know if I'd call that revenge, because revenge actually
Revenge is
is
intent.
intent and time.
Yeah.
Because you take time after someone does something and go, how am I going to get them
Do
back?
to them. Well, look at what we've done to our past neighbors.
Okay, we've had a lot of revengeful moments.
Our neighbors were being so unruly and inappropriately loud that we retaliated by calling over a rock band that we know, having them set up in the living room with all of their amps pointing right at the common wall, and had them play for a good 5 hours straight.
Yeah, the police only came twice.
But it was before 10 o'clock, so there was nothing they could do.
That's exactly
That's
it.
what they said.
asked
They're
us
like,
kindly
Yes.
to stop, which we said, well, we have a noise ordinance here that goes until 10.
And at 10 o'clock, we will be happy to shut down, but until then, the band needs to rehearse. Sorry.
That's right. And the second time that they came, it was a different set of officers that had no context to the first call. And we gave them the same thing, and they go, well, no, we're shutting you down right now. I go, hold on a second. We just talked to her. We talked to, who was it? Not the supervisor. What do they call that?
I don't remember
in the
his
field?
title.
And he agreed with us that it is
Constable or
part of
something.
the constable. Where do you think you're
I
at?
don't know.
He agreed with us that it was part of the city ordinance, and he said, yeah, go at it till 10. But at 10:01, you need to stop immediately.
And
we're
we
like,
did.
done and done.
And then the next day, our neighbor knocked on our front door with a bottle of wine and said, truce.
Yep, they gave us the truce.
That's right.
Yep.
That's how we roll here.
Yeah, but I didn't think about it, but they could have put a little needle and
Well,
done
we didn't
something to
drink the wine. We knew enough not to.
No, didn't we do something with that?
With the wine?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what we did with the wine. That's inconsequential.
I don't think we
Doesn't
did
matter.
anything with the wine.
Yeah.
I see some stuff here. I saw that Anthony Redneck says, love revenge because karma takes too damn long. And cheers to that.
That is an awesome line. And there's a lot of truth to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm all about revenge as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. That's kind of my criteria for revenge.
Well, you need to teach them a lesson, essentially.
And it depends on what I'm retaliating against.
Well, it was like that chick in Aruba who kept hitting on you, knowing full well that, we were together.
Yeah.
And she would wait for me to leave before, sneaking over to hit on you. So I started stealing her flip-flops, and I would
That's lighthearted revenge.
throw
That's
them
perfect.
in awkward places. I threw one into this big pen of iguanas and made her fish them out, and threw them on the roof of a boat going to the island. I mean,
Yeah, you did cause it. You were.
I caused her grief, but you know what?
Grief, but that's not.
It's like I was saying earlier. I don't mind the, asking the question. What I mind is the follow-up to it. So if I say, my guy is married, then she should say, okay, nice to meet you guys, and walk away, instead of waiting for me to disappear to try and rub you with suntan lotion.
Right. Well, I stopped her after 35 minutes, so
Yeah.
you should be proud of me.
Yeah, well, you're lucky you're still walking.
Oh, wait, we have a couple in here.
I see that Wes is talking about swearing, and he says he uses the word fuckstart as in, I'm going to fuckstart your face.
Well, you see, Wes is a little bit below that, where it says, slashed my stepbrother's tires.
Because his friends gave me a pink belly.
Oh, you must have been young then.
But what
a pink
exactly
belly,
is a pink belly?
when they slap your belly, I think that's more of a
Oh.
teenage thing, or when you're in school.
Oh,
I would
oh,
assume,
okay.
Wes, you were in school when that happened. If that happened yesterday, that's a whole nother problem.
Yeah, that's just awkward. Jimmy C says, I filled a coworker's car with urine on a hot summer day.
Oh my God.
Ooh, that's brutal. What did they do to you to deserve that?
I've never done anything like that.
No, I haven't either. I've thought about it. And there's actually, there's a great service out there. It's called Dick at Your Door.
Yes. Okay, here's a great revenge tool for everyone
Yes.
that's listening.
Yes, Dick at Your Door. They send gigantic chocolate cocks to the person of your choice.
And you can write a personalized note, and they're not expensive.
No, totally reasonable. It's hysterical.
And by the way, they do it anonymously.
They can, yes,
Yeah, so
yes.
they don't. They won't put your return address on it. So you could send. Just go to. What is it? Dickatador.com?
I think it's dickatyourdoor.com.
Dickatyourdoor.com or
Yeah.
Obviously,
they're not a sponsor of this show just yet.
Right. Hold on. While you're talking, I'm gonna look it up.
But they have I think they have a bag of farts that they can send also, which you open it up and it smells like sulfur or something like that.
It is Dick at Your Door, anonymously mailed chocolate. Dickatyourdoor.com.
And you can choose from sizes and shapes and veins and all that stuff.
It gets pretty brutal.
Not that I've, perused their website too closely or anything.
Well, they actually wanted to be a sponsor of your podcast, you remember? About 2 years ago?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
We said, yeah, that's going to be a hard pass.
I think we should call them back.
Yeah, you know what? Now that you
Well, now
say
that we have a better place to talk about them.
Oh, have them sponsor the YouTube channel. I'll go back
Hell
to them.
yeah.
Okay. I'll
All
reach
right,
out to
Dick
them.
at Your Door. We're
All right.
coming for you. Richie Z is drinking Old Granddad 114. Oh my gosh, Richie Z, that's one of my favorites. I actually had never tried it, and on one of my very earliest episodes of the podcast, I was interviewing Clay Ryson, and I asked him what his favorite winter drink was, and he told me Old Granddad 114. So I went out, I tried it. Wow, I love it. I love just how spicy and potent it is. It's just beautiful.
Do you see right up here, Anthony?
I had a guy's car reported stolen and slept with his wife for blaming me for something I didn't do and had me fired. Well, that's taking it to the next level.
Wow. Yeah.
Jesus, you people are crazy.
I don't know if that's revenge or that's just, wow. I don't even know
I don't know what that
where
is.
you go
but
with that one.
I'm a little afraid of you now. All right, this is going to be my last pour, not because I want to stop drinking, but because I need to stop drinking the good whiskey.
Oh, you know what? Hey, why don't you top me off?
Well, all right, sailor, hang on.
There you go. Oh, did you hear that? That was actually a knee creak.
All right, old man.
I know. God, I hope the mic picked that up.
All right, cheers to the eve of the eve, y'all.
Hey, happy holidays to
Yeah.
everyone here hanging out. There you go.
Oh, that's good. That is so goddamn good.
You want to hit the last one here?
That is the last one.
We did hit the last one with
Yeah.
revenge. Okay. Oh, there you go.
Revenge. So, what's the consensus? You think I'm going to be on the naughty or the nice list?
Well, I think based on tonight, you're on the nice list, but I'm still throwing you on naughty.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, it's just other stuff adds up. I'm just
Other stuff?
You hit the nice list this year,
That's
so
right. I'm always
what happened?
awesome. I'm a treat. I am a delight.
Cheers to you and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, handsome man.
Oh, the Weller's terrific. I gotta agree with you.
I'm getting mixed comments.
Container Man
damn it.
says naughty. Well, you know what? We should put to this to a vote. Actually, see, Wes, Container Man with naughty with you.
Looks like nice is winning.
Nice. Where do you see that? Okay, Richie Z. I get that.
I'm also
He
bad at
wants
math,
free
so.
coal. 3/4 nice, 1/4 naughty. Okay,
All right, that's
okay.
reasonable.
That hits you in the nice list. Trying to decide if she's got shorts under that skirt. Yes, she does.
It's No Pants Monday.
Oh, you're not wearing... Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, well, Drone Kings of Darwin isn't here, so he wouldn't appreciate that.
Oh, well, that's all right. He was here earlier, I think. No, he wasn't. I thought I saw him.
Today. Yeah.
That's all right.
2 + 2 = chair.
Well, we
says
know who in the
Wes.
chat's going to be on the naughty list, I think. We've got a pretty good idea of 2 people. 3 if Jerry's still here.
Well, if Jerry didn't throw in his 2 cents, I'm sure he's gone. Love Jerry.
All right, y'all. Well, I want to thank you for joining us on this episode of Bourbon Soaked Live. It's been a blast hanging out with you. Wes, Container Man, Ginger, and Will, and I saw Mash and Drum was here, Richie Z.
Anthony, Donna, we got Container Man, right? You
We
said that.
we did.
Jenny, of course, the wonderful Jenny.
Yes. Donna, Nancy was here earlier.
You got Ginger and Will, right?
I did. Donner
Okay.
Pass. Everybody, really. Thank you so much for being here. I've had a blast talking with you about everything naughty and nice. Remember, we're going to be back next Monday night, and this will be another Eve of the Eve special, our Eve of New Year's Eve. So I hope you all can join us for that, 7 p.m. on Monday. And make sure you tweet it out and share it with all your friends and use the hashtag BourbonSoakLive. So, y'all, I hope you have a great holiday. It's been a blast chatting with you tonight, and I will see you again next Monday. Merry Christmas, y'all.